Hello, my name is Abraham Bruce Lee, aka Young Wikipedia, and I'm happy to present the awaited and anticipated Titanfall beta. I have been so excited to play this. I'm so happy it's here, and I have great news for everybody who's been waiting on the verdict for whether this game is fantastic or not. I have good news. It is. The mesh of regular gameplay. It has a Call of Duty-esque feel to it, while having this like brand new, like the idea of mechs in a multiplayer game, I think is like a good, it's a good mix, like trust me. Also some of the platforming hails back to something like Mirror's Edge or something like that. Like I really enjoy the game, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. I think I have a pretty good score this game. This is my second game playing we're watching right now. And yeah, no, I had a lot of fun playing, and the graphics aren't the best. I feel like this game was made more in mind graphically for the Xbox 360 more than it was for the Xbox. That guy got his level back. More than it was for the Xbox One, as you can tell. But yeah. And that's the kill cam. The kill cam also makes a return from Call of Duty, which is cool. But yeah, the gameplay plays pretty similarly to Call of Duty. But there's a lot of different innovations. Like this, I feel like this game is exactly what was needed in the Call of Duty saturated market. So, I'm very excited about it. Also, a lot of people who were worried about possibly how the mechs would play, like, you know, if they felt awkward or something. The mechs control exactly. I got a sick triple kill right here. Actually, I did. Actually, double kill, and then I got another guy right there. And I got popped by this guy right here. Yeah. But yeah, no. The game plays pretty much exactly like Call of Duty in some ways, in other ways it doesn't. The platforming really changes things a lot. The mechs add a lot to just the spectacle. There's a lot of just, like, you know, like when you see like 4 or 5 mechs fighting it out, punching each other and just going at it, it is quite a fantastic sight. I can't lie to you, it is pretty amazing. But yeah, no, this game is flawless. It's stellar. Like, this is the beta. I know this isn't the full game, but if this is like, you know, ideal of what the full game is going to be, this is a good representation, then Infinity Ward, or as they are called now, Respawn Games, is off to a great start. I was a little nervous being that EA was the publisher, because EA has kind of a history for fucking things up, let's just be honest. And they, so far, at least with the beta in mind, they've done an incredible job, and I want them to keep going. I thought that was really good. Closer than I'd like. Step it up down there. I'm a little tipsy right now, so excuse any nuances in my speech. Oh, also what's cool is the Titans aren't really that overpowered. Like as you see right here, you see me pull out the anti-Titan weapon. Every class comes with this, and it helps balance the game quite a bit, I think. But yeah, the gunplay and the cover system and all that is pretty reminiscent of the Call of Duty series. You'll notice that a lot when you play it, or you can see in the gameplay. Like if you look at the weapons too and how everything's set up, it looks like a Call of Duty gun, but more sci-fi-esque. And yeah, no, this so far I can't think of anything negative to say about this game as of yet. Like, it is really well done. Right now I'm trying to get an angle on this guy. And yeah, I got him in the back. Oh god, there he goes. Oh yeah, oh also, once again, as you see him right there, you see him do that, like that shield appear in front of the Titan. There's this move where basically if someone's shooting at you for a limited time, a Titan can catch the bullets and then shoot them back at them, which I think is really cool. And I know it sounds overpowered, but it really isn't in any way. Like once you actually play it, you see how the Titans work, and the Titans really aren't overpowered. Like, right there, I think the Titan, that means you made the Titan unusable.
The harder they pull.
Got that one too. Then the Titan came in. Took me right there. As you can see, kill cam is kept. I think I mentioned that earlier. But yeah. Let's see. Try to get this guy right here. Pretty soon you're gonna see me in my own Titan, and I'm gonna punch a guy in the face. What's really cool is when you use the Titan and then you punch someone, their body explodes like there's a war or something like that. I think that's really cool. So yeah, you'll see that soon. I think I'm about to call my Titan right here if I remember correctly. Yep, called it right now. Which is really cool how the Titans just fucking fall from Earth. That's awesome. which, you know, makes sense. The name, they did procedure called Titans, and they called this guy Titanfall. Boom. Yeah, now I go on a little bit of a rampage. Last I think, with the Titan right here. You're gonna see it pretty soon. Yeah, but also, as you can see, the Titan controls completely naturally. It doesn't feel awkward or strange. Yeah, right here, I just go nuts. I just destroy everybody. Even though right there I was in an opportune, like I was in you know, an advantageous position. The Titans really aren't overpowered at all for me. Like, I've had no problem taking them down. I have people, you know, actually in this Titan, people have taken me down while I was in my machine, and, you know, vice versa. So it's not, like, it's not extraordinarily overpowered, which is really cool, you know. Because when I first heard about the Titanfall idea, I'm like, oh, you know, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to take advantage of the gameplay mechanics. Kind of overkilled that guy right there, Jesus. Oh, also, you can dodge. Like, you see me dodge right there. Like, oh, also, like, see that little red thing in the screen right there? That's letting me know the direction missiles are coming from, which lets me dodge them. Also, what balances the Titan gameplay is the fact that, it's the fact that everyone gets one. And I just smushed that fucking guy. That's really cool, I think. How you can punch someone and they just explode into blood. Like, that's awesome.
Damage core online.
But yeah.
Damage core activated.
Damage core's activated. I don't know. I'm guessing, you know, my damage output's increased. I didn't really get to utilize it very much in this gameplay session because I wasn't really in the heat of battle when it was activated. Or when I chose to activate it, because you can choose. Yeah,
damage core offline.
I shoot some Titans. I think I take this one down if I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I take this guy down.
Caution. You are outnumbered 2 to 1.
Oh, the only flaw I'd have to say, though, is the graphics. The graphics don't seem that next-gen. So if someone's trying to buy this game with the idea of, oh, this will visually justify my purchase of an Xbox One, while this game does look better than Xbox 360 games and things of that nature, it's not, you know, it's not graphically powered. It doesn't look like it'd be impossible on the 360. It looks a little better than 360, but it doesn't look impossible on the 360. So the only thing that I can say is a flaw, if you look at graphics as a flaw, is the graphics aren't incredible. Also, the Xbox has been getting a lot of flack recently for the fact that their resolutions haven't been able to... God, fucking destroy that guy. I'm sorry. But I thought I was just looks really cool when you punch people.
Excellent work.
But yeah, no, Xbox has been getting a lot of flack lately because the resolution hasn't been able to keep up with the PS4. Like, the PS4 is, like, a good example is the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I believe, are both 1080p, but the Xbox One version has a definite frame rate disadvantage. Like, it runs at like 30 frames per second while the PlayStation, but it's a solid 30 frames per second. It doesn't dip, it doesn't change, it's 30 frames throughout. While the PlayStation is capable of running at 60 frames, so it dips between 45 and 60 frames. It goes between. And a lot of people are trying to figure out which one's better. Would you rather have a constant frame rate of 30 frames per second, or a, you know, inconsistent frame rate where sometimes you're at 60, sometimes you're at 55, sometimes you're at 50, sometimes you're at 45. It goes depending on how much action is on screen. Both games visually look about the same. I haven't noticed any major differences visually, but the PlayStation, because of the fact you can run at frame rates that are a little bit higher, probably can run the game better. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the end of my gameplay, and if you liked my video, if you liked my commentary, please rate, comment, and subscribe, but not rate, because you can't rate anymore since YouTube changed their whole functionality. But like, thumbs up it, Facebook that shit. If you want to share it on Facebook or any other types of social media, that'd be amazing, but please do subscribe. I have more Titanfall gameplay coming, and yeah, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.